Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Cindy Nierenberg and I'm on a journey to lose 65 pounds in 1 calendar year. Today I want to talk to you about the power of decision making and commitment to making those decisions. Because honestly, the only difference between people who meet their goals and people who don't meet their goals is their level of commitment. So for instance, when I started this journey, I told you I'm going to lose 65 pounds in a calendar year. I didn't say, I think I might lose some weight. I'm really going to try hard this time. Like I was all in with my decision. I'm going to lose 65 pounds. So can you hear the difference when you say, I think I might try it. We'll see what happens. Versus, no, this is a done deal. Like I am all in. That's where we need to be. You know, it's really fascinating that when you make a decision, that decision happens in a split second. Like, wait, what? What did she say? No, I'm not kidding. The decision happens in a split second. Now, you may have a lot of drama surrounding that decision. There may have been a lot of drama up to the point where you were able to make the decision, and there certainly will be drama after you make a decision. But the decision itself occurs in an instant. So it's easier to make decisions that have emotional support to them that is positive. So, for instance, if you make a decision like, that's the girl I'm going to marry. You've made that decision in an instant and that decision feels good to you. So it's a little easier to be all in. You can also make decisions from a more negative standpoint and be all in as well. So for instance, if you say, you know what, no more debt. I am done with debt. That's a decision that you make in an instant. You may have vacillated on that before. You may have done well. You may have taken a few steps backward. But when you finally make the decision, now you're able to move forward. So the important part about weight loss is getting to that point where you can make a decision. And it's uncomfortable to make a decision, right? I think the leaders around us are people who are really comfortable making decisions. Whether those decisions are right or whether those decisions are wrong, leaders are able to make those decisions and they move us in a different direction. They make a decision, we follow that decision, and then all of a sudden we find ourselves in a different space. So what's a decision that you can make for your body and for your weight loss that's going to move you in the direction of your goals? So you have to be honest about this. So it was one of the things that I really had to talk to myself about this week. Like my weight has kind of been fluctuating up and down and it's going in this general downward direction, which is fabulous, but it's not going as quickly as I want it to. And I really had to step back and take a look at how committed have I been this past week? And are there any changes that I want to make? And yeah, there were quite a few. So snacking happened to be one of the things that I had decided not to do, but I find myself adding my snack onto a meal and saying that, oh, that's actually just part of my lunch. That really wasn't a snack, even though it happened 20 minutes after my meal. No, Cindy, that's a snack, right? So I had to decide, okay, I can still have that snack, but I need to have it around the time of my meal and not drag it out through the day. So that's a commitment that I'm making going into this week. I also want to offer to you that losing weight requires discomfort, right? And you're like, yeah, that's nothing new, Cindy. But I want you to think about it. Discomfort really is the price that we pay to get to our goal. It really is. Discomfort, it's the price that we pay to get to our goals. So when you pick up a diet book in the store, a diet book will tell you these are the things that you have to do. But the diet book will never talk about the discomfort that you're going to feel while you're doing them. That's where decision making and commitment comes into process. So I reject what the diet industry has been telling us. They will give us a litany of things to do, like just a laundry list. Eat this many calories, exercise 30 minutes a day, get more sleep. But they never tell us how to do that when we're not feeling motivated, or we've got all of these crappy thoughts floating around in our head and we can't make the decision to follow that litany of things to do. So here's what I would like to offer to you instead today. I want you to think about what you're thinking about that's driving your emotion. So in order to make a commitment, you have to feel committed, right? So you can't feel committed if you have a thought running around your head like, yeah, this is just really hard. Like, when is this going to be over? None of those thoughts are going to make you feel committed. So what is a thought that will make you feel committed? For me, that thought was always, I'm going to lose 65 pounds no matter what. Another thought that serves me is, I'm all in on this process. That makes me feel committed. And when I feel committed, then I'm able to do the laundry list of things that the diet industry tells us to do. And then I achieve my results. So that's my tip for you today. Again, manage your mind, pay attention to your feelings, and start to feel committed before you attack the laundry list of things to do. To give you an update on my weight loss this week, I'm down 0.4 pounds, which may or may not be significant. However, that puts me over the 10-pound mark. So now I don't have to lose 65 pounds anymore. I have to lose 55 pounds, and that makes me really happy. So again, thank you so much for following along. I always look forward to hearing from you, and my contact information is always in the box below. If you have any questions or if you have a topic that you would like for me to address, I'd love to be able to do that, and I'd love to have a chat with you. So please contact me. I'd love it. All right, I will see you guys again next week with good news.